You've written an article. Take us through this. Do you think the Browns' turnover problems keeps them out of the playoffs?
The way it is now, yeah. I mean, going into the Monday night game, they're leading the NFL in giveaways. I mean, you just cannot turn over as much as they have. They're number one right now with 17 turnovers. And it doesn't seem like it matters who the Browns are putting a quarterback. The ball keeps getting turned over. They haven't had a game with 0 turnovers. So 7 games into the season, they haven't had a clean game. Only once out of 7 games have they won the turnover battle. Of course, they ended up winning that one particular game. But the fact that they're 1-6 in the turnover battle, they get 4-3 in the actual wins and losses in the NFL football field, it's quite impressive. Now, how that goes and impacts who starts on Sunday is going to be interesting. I mean, I, you know, whether they go back to PJ Walker, I'm curious about, because as I wrote, he kind of committed the unforgivable sin, which is turning the ball over in the final 2 minutes. You can argue about, should Kevin Stefanski made that play call or not? It's still up to the quarterback to make sure he doesn't throw the football away there. And he threw it right into the blitz lane. Obviously, bad timing, off the helmet of Jamal Adams or whatever. But the reality is the Browns have turned the ball over too much. And I also referenced this in my Fact or Fiction. Andrew Berry at the bye week mentioned, how a big priority for this football team has to be ball security. Since that press conference, they've turned it over 7 times. And if it weren't for, 3 wiped out turnovers in Indianapolis, that number would be 10. And that's way too much, for any football team. So it's pretty much if it's not the most urgent thing going on with the Browns, it's got to be right up there, because bottom line, whoever's in at quarterback Sunday against the Cardinals going forward, they simply have to be better at protecting the football. Even if you're a little more conservative, you just simply have to be better at not turning the football over and putting your defense in a bad spot.